I want to pivot slightly to talk about some of the integrations you have here. So you mentioned obviously Canva and Google Workspace. What kind of integrations? What are the integrations portion of this platform? What does it look like?
Yes. So we have a lot of integrations and having these integrations is important because we want to make it really easy for you and your organization to share content that you already have. So you have the ability to reuse that content and have it instead of having to completely create something new. And we also want people to be able to use tools that they're already familiar with. So I'm going to show you from this template. So this is just a basic invent zone embedded template, and it has this blank playlist item. So you can go in here, and this lists all of our components for this template, and we have this playlist, and you can press add, and then you can choose from like any of these integrations to have the content show up. But this isn't all of our integrations. It's just giving you the option to put anything you want to make it personal into this playlist section. So, like we mentioned, with the Google integrations, you can put in Google Slides, Sheets, you can connect your calendar. If you have a really great, we talk to a lot of customers who are really happy with using creating content in Google Slides, but they want to have a better way to share that. So they can share like a Google slide deck. So this would be a great example or great spot to put your Google Slides. So we would go in here and you would put the URL for your Google Slides presentation, and then it's going to show up in that middle section. You can pull data from like a Google Sheet into a list component. If we went into one of the templates that had a list feature or a list component, you can connect that with a Google Sheet. And then you can also sync with your Google Calendar to automatically display upcoming events. So in one of our templates that has a calendar feature, we'll go in here and let's search for events. So this is a great example. So this template is going to show, upcoming events for the days. You can go in here and connect your calendar, and it's going to pull the dates, the times, the location, and then it's going to also drop off events that have already happened. So you can toggle on hide today's completed events, and things that have already happened are going to disappear. And then you can also customize the date range. So how far in advance you want to be showing those events.